Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to get right into it and show you a bunch of PVC pipe drills. Throughout my channel history, I've showed you various drills, the PVC pipe that you can use to improve your game. I love drills because I'm a process-oriented person, so I'm just going to show you a bunch today, and hopefully you'll like some that will help you out. So here we go. I like to use a 5 or 6 foot long PVC pipe, 1 inch or 1/2 inch in width. This is a follow the disc drill. I saw this on Ezra Aderholt's channel. Instead of following the disc, I use my PVC pipe. You can work on a lot of things. If I'm going to pick one drill, it's this, keeping your arm loose. You can work on specific areas you're targeting to fix, feeling different motions, work on your timing. Pretty great drill all the way around. This PVC pipe is a little short for this drill. This one's probably my 5-footer. Here's a side view for comparison to show you how you do it. This next little drill is to figure out your strongest positioning and posture. You're going to start on your tippy toes and just going to wiggle back and forth. Go down on your heels and sink down with your butt back, then lean your chest forward. And when you feel the absolute strongest, that is your proper posture. From there, I work on my different angles of throws, keeping my posture through the entire throw. Flat, leaning forward for hyzer, leaning backwards a little bit for anhyzer, focusing on that without my arm. Next, we have my favorite power pocket drill. I realize there's a couple different philosophies of power pocket. I like to use this drill so I can keep my front elbow up. It's a great fix to feel having your front elbow up all the way through your throw as you come into your power pocket. If you use a deep power pocket, you can work that through your PVC pipe as well. Just gonna have to change the angle of the PVC pipe. I also use this drill as a reminder not to arm my throws. Here's another power pocket drill. I'm just getting in my power pocket and pushing my shoulder blade forward, just training it to create space with the disc, also strengthening up that area of my shoulder and shoulder blade. I've heard some people mention hugging a tree is a good way to get your power pocket. This is along the same lines as that. Next drill, I use this to anti-round and also just keep the disc going straight and flat. I've got my thumb parallel to the ground, and I use my PVC pipe as a line to make sure I'm not rounding and also just going straight forward with the disc. It's naturally going to round a little bit just because of how your body works and how the PVC pipe is shaped. But it's a nice little drill to make sure that disc is going straight forward. That way you can work on that nice straight throw. My back arm gets a little wild sometimes in my throw, so I use this drill to try to control it, to help it stay stationary. I stick the PVC pipe into the ground where I want my arm to stop and act as kind of a back brace. Then I'm going to go through my throwing motion just to make sure I feel that arm stopping and really helping to eject that disc out. I don't like to throw when I do PVC pipe drills because I feel like we focus on the result of the throw instead of the actual feeling the motion. I also use it for putting. I have it out as a straight line from my arm path to go directly back in and to the basket for when I putt. I also help it to mimic my release point on my putts to make sure I get that consistent release point at the same spot every single time. I use the sidearm drill for a couple of different reasons. First, I use it to get my shoulder blade on my throwing hand engaged. I'm a little bit of a sloucher, so that's a challenge for me. I also use it for timing, to when to flick my wrist on my throw. I find sometimes I roll over a little too soon, so this drill really helps me out, get that proper timing. Also work on maintaining your balance with your pending and also making sure you're getting the correct angle on your shots with this drill. My rollers stink. This is a drill I'm playing with, just keeping that roller angle all the way through your throw. Not sure it'll help or not. I'm playing with it right now. My rollers are getting slightly better, still not great. You can also work on the angles of your walk-ups with some T-box geometry. Here's me doing a little hyzer. Then you can work on it on your straight throws, and then you can work on it on your anhyzer throws, just helping you get that proper angle of your walk-up. Here's some rehab exercises you can do. Here are some external rotations and internal rotations with the PVC pipe. Typically, you like to do 2 or 3 rounds of 10. Here we're working our deviation. Also great for keeping that nose down and getting that wrist really limber, working on our arm health. You can also work on some halo grabs here. It's really working on that shoulder blade health. Really great if you're throwing a lot, especially if you're a forearm thrower. This really strengthens that area for you. There's a back look. This is also great for you if you're having any back problems, any of those knots in your shoulder blades. Really helps strengthen that area and cure that ailment. We're going to jump in the gym for the next 2. This is a play off the body blade, which is a baseball exercise device. Basically going to wiggle the PVC pipe as you are moving your arm up and down. This is great for shoulder stability and arm health. Will also strengthen your arm as well. Next, we're going to mobilize and strengthen our T-spine. Just going to have your arms on the PVC pipe with your elbows up against the wall with your body straight. and you're going to push your body towards the wall, hopefully getting that nice, good stretch in that T-spine, which is the area between your shoulder blades. If you can loosen that up and get some movement in there, it's really going to help your rubber band effect with your throw. Next, we've got a little split stance lean. This is great for working on your lower back and hip health, also working on your balance, making sure your feet are in our nice 3 points of positioning. We can also turn this into a shoulder mobility drill. This is also going to help you with your brace as well, especially if you're getting in our little positions. Always, of course, make sure you work both sides of your body anytime you're doing some sort of rehab activity. That way you don't have any imbalances in strength, because that will lead to injury. You can also work on your rotational speed just by doing this as fast as you can in your throwing position. You can also adjust it so you're in a normal athletic position to find your strongest position while working speed as well. Once again, do it with both sides of your body. Here's a shoulder health drill for all of you desk workers. This is a Y lift. This is great for everybody. Great for your rotator cuff. Really great with helping your posture too, and just bulletproofing that area in your shoulders so you don't get hurt throwing. And finally, we can turn that into a mobility drill, just going straight up and down, working that shoulder mobility, really curing that area in your shoulders and your shoulder blades, making sure they're bulletproof and healthy. That's all I've got for today's episode. Hopefully you found a drill that you can use to help you out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, sharing all that wonderful stuff. If there's something you want me to break down next, let me know, and I'll try my best. If you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Until next time, peace.